it coming. It had to happen sometime. But you went and brought a knife to an all-out gunfight. And the only thing to save is the banner that you wave to be wrapped around your grave. You come to fall. Who you think you are? This is what you came for. Will this be war? Say anything you want, but talk will get you nowhere. The only thing you brought was psychological warfare. Well, there's no getting out, and now you gotta wonder who will dig you out when you're 6 feet under. And the only thing to save is the banner that you wave to be wrapped around your grave. You come to fall. Who you think you are? This is what you came for. Will this be war?
Well, MTWS fans, after... Oh my god, it sounds a little loud. Let me see if I can lower it a little bit on the thing. Alright, hopefully it's not too loud now. But anyways, MTWS fans, after a year away, we are back in Orlando in Camping World Stadium. Oh man, remember the wild event we had last year where Stinger won its very first race event? Oh my gosh, that was wild. And of course, for the first time ever in MTWS, we are having elevated Vegas-style racing that was used in World Finals 20. But of course, made it much better too. Oh boy, what an exciting event hopefully this will be to begin the second half of the 2023 season. As we are now about to get ready for qualifying. As it's going to start off with Mad Dog going up against Ye Plunderer. Then Locomotion versus Madness, Nitro versus Destroyer, Patriot versus Polar Storm, Crusher versus Shatter, the Monster Razor versus Night Stalker, Shadowrun versus Bling, and then a huge matchup for qualifying, a matchup between the racing champions from before, Crush and Run versus Wild Ride, and then our racing winner from last year here, Stinger, going up against Topsy Turvy, and then going to wrap it up with Bone Crusher and Blood Rage, as we're about getting ready to go, as the trucks are in position already, as there they are, Mad Dog and Ye Plunderer, getting ready to go for racing. As where's the tap? There we go. Of course, tap. All right. So now to begin qualifying. So Mad Dog, are you ready? Ye Plunderer, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And here we go. As Mad Dog had the lead going up the jump, down the ramp. As here we go into the turns, going very sharp. Good turn by Bubble. Oh, Mad Dog hit the side of the hill right there, and Ye Plunderer is going to get the win. Oh, my. Just barely edged out Mad Dog, who had that little screw-up in the turn right there, clipping the side of the turning car, the turning hill or the triple, and that's going to cost Mad Dog right there a chance at number one spot. Surprise right there for Ye Plunderer, as it's our lead right now as we wait for their times. As next up is Locomotion and Madness. And let me lower that a little bit just to be safe. I see a lot of red on the mic. Alright. Got one time. As we're waiting for the other. There we go. Alright. So Ye Plunderer right now number one qualifier with a 12.13. And Mad Dog with a 12.9237. So Ye Plunderer right now, our surprise number one qualifier at the moment. But we'll see how long it lasts. And of course, don't you love when tab won't disappear when you need it to? There we go. Alright, so they're at the line now. Get back into the game. As there they are, Madness and Locomotion getting ready to go to see if they can take on that 12.1 free at Ye Plunder put up. Alright, so Madness, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Whoa, whole shot right there for Locomotion. A little wobbly though. Looks like it lost its momentum right there. Here we go into the turn though. Gonna clip the side of the hill right there with a wheelie, and it's gonna be Madness with the victory. Oh, they're in trouble. Madness hit the side of the triple, and it's gonna go over and save it. Man, what a hit right there that was. Looked like maybe Madness had the win, but man, that hit in the triple definitely hurt it. So as we wait for times one's already in. Next up, if I can just get to the tab, Nitro and Destroyer, the defending race champion, is getting ready to go now. Going up against Destroyer, who is historically known too as the championship killer because it's beaten the racing champions numerous times in race before. Of course, in qualifying right here, let's see if it could do it again potentially. As we take a look at these times. Alright, so Madness did win as it got a 12.1794, just being edged out barely by Ye Plunderer. And Madness got 12.71, so oof, clipping the hill right there really cost Mad Dog as it's 4th place at the moment. Yikes, that's not good. Alright, so there they are. Nitro and Destroyer at the line. Getting ready to go now for our next matchup. Let's see if the defending race champion can take down Ye Plunderer's top spot. Alright, so, Nitro, are you ready? Destroyer, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And there they go, a little bit of a whole shot to Nitro. Here we go, into the turn now. Going very deep for both of them right there. Good turns for both of them. Oh, Nitro hit the hill right there. As, shout out me, Destroyer's going to get the victory right there. Oh, what a hit there for Nitro at the end. Oh, man. Back to be 3 straight times where someone hits the turning hill coming around. Man, like they're having trouble out there like they did in Real Life World Finals 20. Jeez. Alright, so we wait on the times. As next up, of course, load up the NFL thing. Go back to 2022. There we go. Next up is Patriot and Polar Storm. Alright, here we go. The times. Destroyer got a 12.04. It is our number 1 qualifier, as Nitro got a 12.43, which is 4th place. And man, all 3 trucks that are, I think, last in qualifying because they hit the turning hill. Gotta be a little bit more smooth around those turns because it's costing them. Oh man. 3 straight times we had a truck. Come on, Tab, go away. And of course, we gotta deal with this Tab bullshit again, not going away when it needs to. As Patriot and Polar... There we go. Patriot and Polar Storm are ready to go. Let's get back into the game. There they are. Ready to go. So, Patriot, are you ready? Polar Storm, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Whole shot right there for both of them. Here we go, into the turn. Nice turn for both of them. Oh, Polar Storm hit the wall, the turning hill right there, but it didn't seem to really matter much. Paige is going to get the win. What a good pass there for Polar Storm, potentially. Had a wheelie going over a jump. It wasn't that far off from Patriot. All right. So, both are right there. Close race that was. As we wait on the times, they just showed up. All right. And next up, of course, tab over, is Crusher and Shatter. Alright, now they get these times. And Patriot got 12.0394, just barely edging out Destroyer by like 0.0600 of a second. It's so close. Number 1 qualifier now, Patriot, as Polar Storm got 12.35, which is 5th place right now. So yeah, not that far off for both of them, despite Polar Storm screw up. So I guess you can hit the turning hill and maybe get away with it somewhat like Polar Storm just did. As we're now back into the track. As there they are, Shatter and Crusher getting ready to go now. Alright, so, Shatter, are you ready? Ye Plunderer, are you ready? Yeah, Ye Plunderer. Crusher, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And there they go. Look like maybe a slight edge to Shatter. Here we go into the turns. Like Crusher was like starting to 90 right there. Oh, close race again, and he didn't hit the hills right there. Close race right there. Oh, careful, Crusher coming down. Close race that was. But Shatter got the victory as we now wait on the times. And next up, and of course, stop doing that, is the Monster Razor and Night Stalker. Haven't gotten the time yet. Finally found the countdown. Alright, so now to get these times. Okay, so Shatter got an 11.9706. No new number one qualifier in the first truck to go under 12 seconds. Meanwhile, Crusher got a time of, get this, 12.1212. 12, 12, 12. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, so now Night Stalker and the Monster Razor are ready to go as the console finally disappeared. And now, here they are at the line, getting ready to go. Alright, so, Night Stalker, are you ready? The Monster Razor, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. There they go. Look like a little bit of a hole shot to Night Stalker. I think the Monster Razor did a little bit of a turn right there. I think Night Stalker went a little wide there. Here we go into the turn. Oh, the Monster Razor going to clip this. Oh, the Monster Razor hit the side of the bus stack. Saved it. Got lucky right there, but Night Stalker's going to get the victory. Man, the Monster Razor really kind of close right there. Hit the turn hill like and then went into the bus stack, as that cost it. Alright, so now we wait on the times. As now up is Shadowrun and Bling. Bling, of course, was the number one qualifier last week in Orlando. Phoenix. Let's see how it does this week now. It was the first time I got number one qualifier since Christmas Day 2011 in Jacksonville for the season finale. Alright, so the Night Stalker got 12.2581, and the Monster Razor got 13.18, which is last place right now, so oof for the Monster Razor. That's unfortunate. Yep, there we go. Alright, Shadowrun and Bling are ready to go. In game, there we are. There we are, Shadowrun and Bling getting ready to go. Alright, so Shadowrun, are you ready? Bling, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And of course, wouldn't go. Oh my god. I had to tee it there. Alright, there we go. The countdown. And there we go. Dead even. Really close to the tire wall there for Bling. Oh, Shadowrun did not have a good turn right there, but hanging in there. Close race. And looks like, oh, that was a very, oh, Bling's in trouble. Nice save. Man, that was a very close race right there. Jeez. Don't know who won there at the moment because it looked like going back and forth. Awesome photo finish race that was. As we now wait on the times. And now next up is the big one. Crush and Run versus Wild Ride. Two former racing champions about to go at it. Alright, as we wait for him to spawn in, I get to look at the times. Alright, so Shadowrun got 12.0879, who won the race. Is right now 4th place, too. Very impressive job, as Bling got 12.1973. More like in the middle of the pack. Alright, here it. Okay, one truck's out, the other one's getting to the line. Alright, they are at the line now. Here we go. Crush and Run and Wild Ride. Getting ready to go this huge matchup to try and take on, what was it, Shatter? Yep, Shatter #1 qualifier. These two can have a potential to do it. Let's see if they can do it. Alright, so, Crush and Run, are you ready? Ye Plunder, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Well, we know that, Laxon. And Crush and Run had a huge lead going down the hill. And here we go. Look like almost 90 for Crush, but oh, it's doing a sharp turn there. Same goes for Wild Ride. And Crush and Run's going to get the victory, but oh, Wild Ride's in trouble. Saved it. Oh, that was really cutting it close right there in terms of speed, almost going into the wall. That was risky. Need to be a little bit more careful in that regard, but what a save that was for Wild Ride. But lost to Crush and Run, but we wait on the times. As next up is going to be Stinger and Topsy Turvy. Stinger, of course, won racing last time here last year. We'll see how it does. Alright, so Crush and Run got a 12.0908, which is 5th place, just barely missing out in 4th. And Wild Ride, got a 12.21, which is not that far off from near in the bottom. That's not good. Plunder, Wild Ride after, I think it's been over a month since Wild Ride's competed, so it needs to start doing better in the point standings to catch up. That was not a good qualifying pass for it. Hopefully they'll have a better chance in racing, as they're at the line now. Stinger and Topsy Turvy. We'll see if Stinger can do good and win racing here like it did last year. So, Stinger, are you ready? Topsy Turvy, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. There we go. Like almost close to the triple there for Stinger. Here we go, looking like a close race right there. Oh boy, it looks like Topsy Turvy's in trouble, flipping, still flipping, barrel rolling it. And gonna land on its side, oh, 2 wheels, and gonna go over. Thankfully, it didn't seem too bad of a flip. As I was trying to say, it looked like Topsy Turvy got the victory, but we wait on the times. We got one more match for qualifying, of course. And that is, of course, Bone Crusher and Blood Rage. Oh man, what a crazy race that was. Alright, times are in as Topsy Turvy got an 11.84. It is our #1 qualifier, Topsy Turvy. Oh my gosh. And then Stinger got an 11.8976 as that's #2. We just have our #1, 2 racers just go out there. Oh my gosh, Stinger. #2 is trying to defend its race and win from last year. Wow. Insane race that was. From not necessarily the best racers too. Jeez. But there we are, our final matchup of qualifying, Bone Crusher and Blood Rage. Very good racer in Blood Rage, and of course we know Bone Crusher earlier this year won race in the season opener in Las Vegas. So let's see what we got. Could either one of them take down Topsy Turvy? So Blood Rage, are you ready? Bone Crusher, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And there we go. We go into the turns, going sharp there. Oh, a little too sharp for Bone Crushers. Oh, gonna stuff it right there, flip it over. As that is still trying to save it, and looks like not gonna be able to do it. So that's gonna be a DNF for Bone Crusher, unfortunately. Good race there for Blood Rage, but we went up there as the times. So of course, Bone Crusher last place in qualifying. So we're gonna see it immediately in round 1. Unfortunate flipping that soon. So anyways, as we saw, Bone Crusher got DNF. Blood Rage got an 11.8667. An awesome time. Very close, but not enough to edge out Topsy Turvy, who is our #1 qualifier here in Orlando. This is the first time Topsy Turvy's got #1 qualifier, I think, in a very long time. Several years ago. A long streak, probably like Bling, when it got #1 qualifier last week in Orlando, Phoenix, for the first time in like almost 12 years. So with that, good job, Topsy Turvy. It's the #1 qualifier. And now to begin the bracket. So, gonna need some time, people, to get ready. Absolutely insane. How about Blood Rage getting #2 as well? And Stinger, of course, our racing winner from last year, getting 3rd place. Showing that it is determined to defend its win from last year. Remember, too, last year, here on September 25th in Orlando, Stinger got its first ever racing win. And that was its only win entirely, too, in MTWS's career. It was first ever win at all, and it got last year here. Absolutely dominant performance it had in racing. And of course, Shatter got 4th place. Very good. As these trucks, of course, have to wait to find their opponent in round 2. Patriot got 5th place, just being edged out. Man, we had some very good races in qualifying. Hopefully we can keep that up in racing. Even when some of the trucks struggled going around the turnhill, they put up really good passes, like Polar Storm, for their time at least, keeping up with Patriot. Want to remove the logo. There we go. So we've got now 8 of the trucks done in terms of seated. Ah, domo arigatou gozaimasu. And I know how to make good tracks. And tune in next week on the MTWS server when we're going to be in San Diego for Bob Style Racing. That's going to be awesome. Alright, so where's the next truck? So 9 have been done. And I see Raiders and Colts won today, as Cowboys Eagles still goes. Alright, half the bracket's done now. Yes. Alright, so past you. Wait. Okay. Dang it. I thought I had that locked. Come on, let me move up. Yeah, Bling last week in Phoenix was the #1 qualifier. Today, it's 12th. And with that, round 2 is now set. Now to work on round 1. Come on. Okay. Here. Force. Oof. Unfortunate for Nitro, our defending racing champion, but because it hit that hill in its past, it's all the way down to 16th place in qualifying. Yikes. Not a good start tonight for our defending racing champion. Alright. Last three trucks. And yikes. Mad Dog. Bad spot too. Bad pass gives it 18th place to qualify. My goodness. Alright. Last truck, of course. Bone Crusher, which I already know where you're going to be. As Mr. DNF. Alright, let me do a final check before the bracket gets posted. Alright, save that. Alright, where's... Oh, yes. Alright, everyone. Here is our bracket tonight for Racing Orlando, as it's going to start off with Wild Ride going up against Bone Crusher, with the winner going to take on Topsy Turvy. And then our defending racing champion Nitro will face Locomotion, with the winner going to face Shatter. And then it'll be Polar Storm going up against Mad Dog, with the winner facing our racing winner from last year here, Stinger. And then it'll be Night Stalker versus the Monster Racer. Didn't they just race in qualifying? And the winner going to go face Blood Rage. And then in round 2 will be our number 1 qualifier, Topsy Turvy, going up against Wild Rider Bone Crusher. Then Crush and Run versus Crusher. Patriot versus Bling. Shatter going up against Nitro or Locomotion. Polar Storm or Mad Dog facing Stinger. Destroyer versus Madness. Shadowrun versus G Plunder. And then Blood Rage going to face Night Stalker or the Monster Razor. So that is the bracket as we wait for Bone Crusher and Wild Ride to get to the line. And now, of course, let me go do this as well. Alright, looks like the trucks need a little bit more time to get ready, so I need to burp for a moment. Alright, they are now at the line, getting ready to go for racing action. Alright, there they are. Wild Ride, the former racing champion, going to have to go up against Bone Crusher, who we just saw, like a few minutes ago, already flipped, so this is going to be a tough challenge for it. So anyways, time to begin racing. So Wild Ride, are you ready? Bone Crusher, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. And here we go. Oh, a whole shot there for Wild Ride as Bone Crusher was sleeping. Here we go, into the turn. Good turn by both. Bone Crusher trying to make the comeback. Oh boy, it's a close race. Oh, photo finish. Oh, Bone Crusher's flipping. What a save that was. Oh my, what a save that was. And it flipped once again. Oh, what a photo finish. We're going to have to take a look at the footage there as we get the times too. Oh my gosh, what a close race that was. I gotta go look at the footage. Alright, let me go rewind it. Man, Bone Crusher was so behind, but then pulled off a big comeback before it hit the side of the hill, so that could have cost it maybe. Alright, here we go, rewind it. I'm watching it now. Like, Bone Crusher went into the turn at really high speed, whereas Wild Ride had to slow down a lot. Looked like trying to avoid sliding out. Alright. Here they go into the turn. Bone Crusher clipped. Yeah, Bone Crusher clipped the side of the turning wall. Here we go. Up the jump. Up. Hit the wrong button to pause. Oh my, that is close. Very, very close. Of course, better go get this up. It would be nice if it just loaded Discord. Alright, get down here. And yep, it's a very close race right there. I see the photo finish. Let me see the times, people. Yep, Bone Crusher has pulled off the upset and has beaten Wild Ride. What an upset that is. Once again, as Wild Ride's having a terrible start to the year for racing. However, Bone Crusher did took a violent hit right there when it flipped, so we'll have to wait and see if it can come back, because that was not a good hit on it. Man, what an upset that was for Bone Crusher after going DNF in race and qualifying. So now we got another big matchup with the defending racing champion at the line now. And that is Nitro going up against Locomotion. Here we go. There they are. Nitro hoping to do good here after having a little bit of a slow start to the season racing, as Locomotion has a win record still in racing, hoping to keep that surprise start up as well. Alright, so Nitro, are you ready? Locomotion, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. So I'm going to have to mute myself in a moment, as here we go. Nitro down the hill. Here we go into the turns. Going wide. There they go. They're right there. And it is going to be Nitro with the victory. Oh, but Nitro's flipping over. Nitro. Oh, try to save reverse. Saved it. Oh, kind of like a similar flip to Bone Crusher. Nice save right there. Hopefully it won't be taking too much damage, because it's not going to have much time like Bone Crusher did here. But with the big victory, Nitro is moving on for right now. As our next matchup, Polar Storm and Mad Dog. But the winner going up against the racing winner here from last year, Stinger. It's updating the bracket. Well, no, duh, of course, we know that. Just wait till freestyle when we get to see some real action. Alright, big matchup too. Shatter and Nitro if Nitro definitely comes back. Alright, gotta do this. Go. Alright, they're at the line now. Mad Dog, who struggled in qualifying, hoping to do better results here, is going to have to go up against Polar Storm, who, although it didn't do good in terms of qualifying time, still put up a solid pass against Patriot despite hitting the hill. Alright, so to see now the final who's going to win here and move on to round 2. So, Mad Dog, are you ready? Polar Storm, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Whole shot right there for Mad Dog. Here we go. Into the turn. As Polar Storm like 90 right there. Oh boy. Oh, hit the wall right there. It's going to be close. Oh, another photo finish. Another photo finish. Oh my. Ooh. Oh, did Polar Storm slam into the wall in the end right there? I'm going to have to take a look at the replay at that. Oh, that did not look good potentially for Polar Storm. All right, I'm going to have to take a look at this footage right here. I'm going to need their times too. But let's see who won the photo finish first. Oh man, that race was close. First, I want to see who crossed first before I take a look at Polar Storm's hit, potentially. Here we go into the turns. Polar Storm had the lead going into the final turn afterwards, but then hit the turn-in wall, which hurt it a bit, but not by much. Alright. Oh, I need to update it back up a little bit. Overshot just a little bit. Oh my, that is close. Alright, gotta delete this. And a very, well, let me see the if there's times posted. Yep, by time as well. Polar Storm has upsetted Mad Dog as it's moving on to round 2, but I need to keep looking at the footage now, see what happened in terms of the hit. I gotta do full speed to give it an accurate look. Let me rewind it. Now let's see what happened to Polar Storm. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a hit, so it should be okay. Alright. So Polar Storm, a huge upset, is moving on to round 2. As wow, Nitro, we still have to be worried about if it got damaged, but I think it might be okay. Bone Crusher is probably going to be concerned after flipping twice already. But man, 2 potentially free elite trucks are already done in racing. And now up our last matchup of round 1, Night Stalker and the Monster Razor. Alright, as they are at the line, here we go. Night Stalker and the Monster Razor ready to go to wrap up round 1. So, Night Stalker, are you ready? The Monster Razor, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Here we go, dead even start. Here we go. Oh, the Monster Razor's 90 in right there. Clip the side of the hill. Close race, but it's going to be Night Stalker at the end. Oh, no, Monster Razor in trouble. Say walling it and going to go over. Destroying the monster on top of it too, most likely. Don't be dumb now as it goes over. What a wild finish it was, but Night Stalker is going to get the victory to move on to round 2. All right, now we get ready for round 2 once they update the bracket. Although the first race might have to be dropped to make sure Bone Crusher's ready. Alright, so saved. Let me make sure it's saved. Yep. Alright, so here we go. Here is the bracket for round 2, as it's supposed to start off with Topsy-Turvy versus Bone Crusher, but that's going to be dropped to make sure Bone Crusher's fully ready to go. So first up would be Crush and Run versus Crusher, then Patriot versus Bling, and then a huge matchup, Shadow versus Nitro, as long as Nitro's ready to go, but I think it should be okay, hopefully. And then it'll be Stinger going up against Polar Storm, Destroyer versus Madness, Shadow Run versus G Plunderer, and then Blood Rage going up against Night Stalker. As man, the only elite truck on round 2 bracket, Blood Rage. That opens up the possibility for someone other than maybe Blood Rage and maybe Stinger doing good in racing tonight to get some points. Alright, so we wait for Crush and Run and Crusher. Crush and Run's out there. We're waiting on Crusher. Alright. Crusher. Okay, Crusher spawned in. While they go get set up, I'm going to update the NFL stuff now that these week's 4 p.m. games are over. rafters. We'll have to update the standings in a moment, but I gotta get back to this. Alright, they are ready to go. Crusher and Crush and Run. Former racing champion going up against Crusher. Alright, so let's see who will move on to the quarterfinals. So, Crush and Run, are you ready? Crusher, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh, Crusher had a whole shot right there. Oh, boy. Okay, then. Here we go in the turn as it's 90 and going sharp for Crush and Run. And Crusher is going to destroy Crush and Run in a huge upset right there. What a big victory that was for Crusher as it got the huge whole shot lead on the jump right there. Huge upset as it's moving on to the quarterfinals. Wow, another Elite Truck going one and done already in racing. Because Crusher, if I remember correctly, when we covered the October stats, Crusher, I think, has the second highest win percentage in the league, or racing wins. But not a good start for Crusher tonight, as it's one and done already. Not looking good. Huge win for Crusher is moving on. As next up, Patriot versus Bling. Man, not the start that Crush and Run won tonight. Especially looking at that bracket, could have had a potential good start to get to the finals, but that's done tonight. As, yep, both trucks are ready to go. Alright, here we go. Patriot and Bling getting ready to go. So, Patriot, are you ready? Bling, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Whole shot looks like right there for Patriot. Here we go into the turn. As Bling is 90 and very hard again. Oh boy, here we go. The final jump. It's going to be Patriot who hit the side of the double, triple coming down. What a good race that was. Patriot is going to get the victory. Getting kind of close as Bling was really almost starting to pull up that comeback, but it wasn't enough as Patriot gets the win. And now next up is Shatter versus Nitro, a huge matchup here. The defending race champion going up against the very first MTWS truck. This is honestly pretty big for both trucks. They really can't afford much to go one and done. They really need to start getting wins here tonight, this season. They are at the line. Oh boy, a big matchup right now. Alright, so we begin this huge matchup. Shatter, are you ready? Nitro, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Whole shot for both, dead even. Here we go into the turn as Nitro is 90 and aggressively, but I think it's going to cost it big time. Oh, he's going to flip finally right there as Shatter is going to win. Violent flip right there for Nitro as it's going to hit the double, a triple stupidly instead of, just taking the L. Oh my gosh. 90 violently into the turn and it cost it big time. As it is done, as Shatter is moving on. To avoid a one and done itself. Man, Nitro has flipped twice now in racing, just like Bone Crusher did. And Nitro still not largely been having much success in racing as defending racing champion. That is unfortunate. Alright, so now up Stinger and Polar Storm, as Stinger's at the line now. Which Polar Storm's still spawned in, so that gives me time to work on the NFL stuff. Alright. Playoff thing. Alright, while that loads up, we're going to get back in the game as there they are. They're both spawned in. And here we go. Stinger and Polar Storm getting ready to go. Stinger, remember, won racing last year here for its first win. Could it do it again? As the bracket got a little bit easier with Mad Dog out of the way. Alright, so Stinger, are you ready? Polar Storm, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Dead even start for both of them. Here we go in the turn. Polar Storm is 90 now. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, Polar Storm spun out, hit the turn wall, as it's going to be an easy victory for Stinger. Unfortunate for Polar Storm. Yep, 90 has been inconsistent. Sometimes it's helped out, sometimes it's cost him dearly. But Stinger's going to move on. As next up is Destroyer and Madness. Well, of course, MTWS is awesome, as we all know. Alright, Madness and Destroyer are getting ready to go, so that'll give me enough time to look at the bracket for NFL. Alright. Alright, as they're ready to go. Madness and Destroyer getting ready to go. Who will move on to the quarterfinals? Destroyer has been an inconsistent racing. Madness already won racing earlier the year in Julie. Let's see if either of them can do something good here. So Madness, are you ready? Destroyer, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Look like a minor hole shot for Madness. Here we go into the turn. As once again, 90, if I think it's going to backfire, Destroyer going to hit the title wall right there. Oh, both screwed up. Oh, it's no chance. It's going to be Destroyer as Madness. Oh, both in trouble right there. Destroyer just saved it going into the tunnel on two wheels. Oh, my God, that was close. And Madness flipped right there. I got to maybe look at the replay, see how hard Madness's flip was. I'm going to have to take a look at that because I was looking at all of a sudden I had to focus on Destroyer. But Destroyer is going to get the victory, and we'll move on. But right now I got to take a look at what happened to Madness before we can continue on. Alright, not the best of hits, but I think it's going to come out a little bit later in freestyle, so it should have time if it got damaged enough. Alright, so now up is going to be Shadowrun and Ye Plunderer. Alright, they are at the line. There they are, Shadowrun and Ye Plunder ready to go. So, Shadowrun, are you ready? Ye Plunder, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Dead even start. Going down the hill. So here we go in a turn. Once again, 90 in, but oh boy, in trouble for Ye Plunder. Oh, two wheels! Hits side hill is going to go off the side and flip it, as Shadowrun's going to get the easy victory, as Ye Plunder is still flipped into the other lane, then going to go over right there. Oh, got it! Oh! I wouldn't take your chances, because Ye Plunder doesn't get any more damage than it already is, as it couldn't get the save. Alright, so Shadowrun going to get the victory. Shadowrun moving on to the quarterfinals. As next up is Blood Rage versus Night Stalker. Come on, Photoshop. Let me press on the logo. You know, it's kind of weird how sometimes it feels like Shadowrun has had better racing success so far this year than Nitro, who's a defending racing champion. Whereas Shadowrun, unlike Nitro, has been almost consistently one of the best freestyle champions so far in defending its title. Even though it hasn't only won freestyle one time, it's been so consistent though. Alright, they're at the line. Blood Rage and Night Stalker. With the winner gonna move on to face... Oh yeah, The winner will face who's the bracket again? Oh yeah, Shadowrun. There we go. All right, so they're at the line, ready to go. So Blood Rage, are you ready? Night Stalker, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Here we go. Here we go into the turn. Oh boy. It's going to be a close one. Oh my gosh. Night Stalker is going to upset Blood Rage. Oh my gosh. Night Stalker has upset Blood Rage. What a turn that was. What an upset. As Night Stalker's moving on to the the quarterfinals. So now it's wide open for Shadow, Stinger, and anyone on that side of the bracket to win racing. Oh my gosh. But now we got one more race for round one, of course. And that is Topsy Turvy and Bone Crusher. But of course, do the drivers think Bone Crusher would be okay to go after its flip in round one? After it had flipped already in qualifying. As they are both at the line. Alright. They think it's good to go as they are out there now. Our final race of round two. Bone Crusher and Topsy Turvy. Alright, Bone Crusher, are you ready? Topsy Turvy, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Dead even. Here we go into the turn. Good turn for both of them. And it's going to be Topsy Turvy with the victory. And finally, no flip for Bone Crusher for once. As please don't go in the tunnel at that high speed again, please. We don't need to possibly smash the wall and be done for night. But Topsy Turvy is going to get the victory. As we are now on to the quarterfinals once the bracket updates. Move the camera by accident. Alright, so it's updated. Here is the quarterfinals bracket. This is going to start off with Topsy Turvy going up against Crusher. And then the only huge matchup of the quarterfinals is going to be Patriot going up against Shatter. And then Stinger going up against Destroyer. And then going to wrap it up with Shadowrun going up against Night Stalker. So Topsy Turvy and Crusher are up first as we wait for them to show up. And I'm going to work back on the NFL stuff while I wait. Alright. So far, 9-3 with my picks this week, so it makes me feel very happy. Hopefully we'll keep it up. Alright, close that out for right now. Now get back into the game as Crusher and Topsy Turvy are ready to go. Who will move on to the semifinals? So Crusher, are you ready? Topsy Turvy, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Here we go, down the hill. Going very wide right there for both of them. Oh boy, what a good race! It's going to be Topsy Turvy still. Very close race, almost photo finish, but Topsy Turvy is moving on. It's been a long time since Topsy Turvy's been in the semifinals, but here it is. What a race that was. It's Topsy Turvy is in the semifinals, where it's got to face an elite truck. Patriot and Shatter now getting ready to go. Who is going to move on to the semifinals? Alright, having a little bit of a lineup. That is actually true. That is true on the bracket. Smart observation. Alright, so here we go. Shatter and Patriot getting ready to go. Shatter, are you ready? Patriot, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Dead even for both of them. Here we go into the turns. Shatter's going very... Oh, Patriots on 2 wheels! Still on 2 wheels. Shatter's in trouble right there. And Shatter's going to get the victory. Oh, it's in trouble still. Saved it. Man, what an ugly race they both had. Patriot was on 2 wheels, clipped the turning hill, and was on 2 wheels forever. And then Shatter hit the turning hill or the triple. It almost cost it. If Patriot didn't screw up, that would have been an easy victory for Patriot. But Shatter is moving on to the semifinals. Now, our next matchup, Stinger versus Destroyer. Yep. Just like Tom and Dennis in World Final 17. Exactly like such. Alright, Stinger and Destroyer are all ready to go now. As racing going on very quick. Alright. Alright, looks like they're ready to go. Alright, so, Stinger, are you ready? Destroyer, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh, Stinger had a whole shot. Here we go, into the turn though. Oh boy, Destroyer's trying to make a comeback, but it's gonna be Stinger still with the victory. Oh, Destroyer's flipping. Ooh, hard hit on the rear end. Oh, I'm gonna go over right there. Took a really hard hit on the rear end right there. Oh my gosh. Big hard hit on the rear end right there for Destroyer. But Stinger moving on to the semifinals. Oh boy. Getting closer and closer to defending his racing win from last year here. And now for our last race of the quarterfinals. Shadowrun versus Night Stalker. Oh my gosh. What a big hit that was for Destroyer at the end. That did not look good. Alright, they are all ready to go now. Shadowrun and Night Stalker to wrap up round in the quarterfinals between these two 2011 rookie trucks of that year. So, Shadowrun, are you ready? Night Stalker, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Here we go. That is a nice turn for both of them. Oh boy, here we go. Another good race, but it's going to be Shadowrun with a clean victory. Shadowrun has won it and is in the semifinals. What interesting matchups we're going to have into the quarterfinals. I mean the semifinals. As we update the bracket. Alright, here we go, peoples. The bracket is going to be topsy-turvy, going up against Shatter. And then the winner will face Stinger or Shadowrun. Topsy-turvy, Shatter, Stinger, and Shadowrun remain here in Orlando. Alright, they are now spawned in and at the line. Alright, there they are. Who is going to the finals? Stinger, are you ready? I mean, Shatter, are you ready? Topsy-turvy, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Oh boy, what a race this will be. Dead even. Here we go into the turns. Oh boy, this is going to get really close. And it is going to be Shatter with the victory as Topsy-turvy. Ooh, hard hit right there. Topsy-turvy, I think, went up the side of the center jump right there. But no continuing success for Topsy-turvy tonight as Shatter is moving on to the finals. Alright, now up. They'll have to face either the racing winner from last year here, Stinger, or the defending freestyle champion, Shadowrun. The fact that it's starting to feel like Shadowrun's having, like I said, just as much success in racing as freaking Nitro, the defending race champion. That's just sad for Nitro. Alright, they are at the line now. Here we go. Our last match of the semifinals. With the winner moving on. I got with the phone. Alright, so here we go. Our final matchup of the semifinals. Stinger versus Shadowrun. Stinger, are you ready? Shadowrun, are you ready? Here comes the countdown. Here we go. Oh, Shadowrun, trouble right there. Oh, Shadowrun hit the turning car, the hill right there. Oh, what a terrible start for Shadowrun. As it is going to easily be Stinger making it to the finals once again. Oh, ooh, hard hit right there for Shadowrun. What an ugly race that was. As Shadowrun went off the side of the hill, going down. It was wobbly, hit the turning tabletop with the cars coming down too. Ugly race there for Shadowrun. As how about that? Second year in a row, Stinger is in the finals here in Orlando. Jesus, it now feels like all of a sudden now Orlando's becoming a big spot for Stinger now. Just like how Freestyle for Patriot Minneapolis used to be. And other trucks too. Oh my gosh, Stinger has done it again. Is in the finals. Alright, MTWS fans. Here we are, the final bracket. Shatter, Stinger, getting ready to go. What a matchup this will be for the finals here in Orlando. And yeah, I'm sure you two know what to do. Just come out tunnel and drive up into your staging area. So I gotta fix the camera on the desktop. Alright. Alright, MTWS fans, we're getting ready for the finals here in Orlando. But of course, we gotta introduce our competitors. So, coming out first, our 4th place qualifier, Found in Truck, beat the defending racing champion Nitro in round 2, beat Patriot in the quarterfinals, and then beat number 1 qualifier Topsy Turvy in the semifinals. Trying to get, I think, its first racing win of the season. Here comes Shatter! As going up the hill, of course, just like how they... Actually, no, sometimes I think they, in World Finals 20, they came up from the top, but I think also sometimes they came from behind to stay and crawled up the side. But Shatter getting to the line. Having a good season, Shatter is so far. Trying to win racing here. So give it up for our first competitor, Shatter! And now, for its competitor, our racing winner from last year here, gonna do it once again as our 3rd place qualifier. Beat Polar Storm in round 2, beat Destroyer in the quarterfinals, and then beat Shadowrun in the semifinals. Trying to do it 2nd year in a row, as it's gonna have a tough competitor to face. Give it up for our defending racing winner here, Stinger! Oh my gosh! This place has just become Stinger's home in racing. Like I said earlier, Patriot, Minneapolis, Freestyle has been its place. Uh-oh, looks like Stinger got caught by side the stadium. Oh, boy. So give it up for trying to make it back-to-back year racing winners here. Stinger! As Sharon needs to pull up to the line. Alright, MTWS fans. It's now time for the finals. Oh boy, what a race it's going to be. Stinger trying to get back-to-back wins here in Orlando and get only its 2nd win ever in its history. But it's going to have to take on a very good racer in Shatter who's trying, I think, to get its first racing win of the season. It's come down to this. What an exciting matchup it's going to be as we are getting ready for the finals. Alright, so, Stinger, are you ready? Stinger, alright, there you go. Shatter, are you ready? Alright, MTWS fans, here comes the countdown for the finals here in Orlando. And then it goes, look like a whole shot for Shatter. Here we go, into the turn. Oh boy! Slid out a little bit for Shatter, gonna wheelie up the hill! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was close! Oh! Close race right there, a photo finish once again! Oh my! We're gonna have to take a look at the footage here. I'm gonna need the times posted too. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to look at the replay again. Oh my god! Shatter hit the turning hill coming into the jump, had a wheelie, but then seemed to straighten out at the end. Oh my gosh! Was it enough, though, to make the comeback, or did Stinger hold on for the victory? Oh boy, this was close! Oh my gosh! Look back in game really quickly. Still waiting for the time for the other truck. Yep. Oh boy. This is close. Let me go get the snippet tool. Oh, snippet tool. Thank you. Alright. As here we go. The results are in. As Stinger gets the racing win for the second year in a row. Just edging out Shatter. What a win. Stinger had a 12.0234. Shatter 12.0762. As the fans want to see that photo finish right there, drivers, in the chat. What a race that was, as Stinger has done it again for the second year in a row. Our racing winner in Orlando, as, oh my gosh, unbelievable Shatter. Stinger has done it again. A huge victory to help it get into the 2023 championship and a few more bumps. What a dominant victory that was. Insane. Yes, Chris, indeed. Stinger has done it again. Stinger, for the second year in a row, Orlando, is your racing winner here tonight, as it is celebrating on the track. Doing a lap around the track as we zoom back in. And it looks like gonna park it right there. Oh, nope, still going back up. Looks like maybe gonna do a lap around the track. Nope, looks like gonna go for the racing lane. And it looks like Shatter's going to tag along. Kind of like World Finals 8 between John Cesack and Dennis in the finals. What a moment for... Oh, careful there, Stinger. Stoppy. Wheeling up. Be careful, be careful. Don't do damage, remember. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Careful, careful. Like I said, don't do anything dumb. Just like go for the racing lanes, and that's pretty much it. As Shatter is going to park on top of the side of the center jump. As Stinger's going to park right on the racing lane. Give it up for your racing winner for the second year in a row, Orlando. Stinger. Unbelievable, has done it once again. Alright. Now to begin updating everything to get ready for freestyle. I cannot believe Stinger has once again done it. One race in here. Last year on September 25th, here November 5th, has done it once again. That'll definitely help out the point stand spot. Alright. Let's show this one final time. And that is our racing bracket finale. As you see, Stinger, once again here in Orlando, your racing winner. Alright, now to get ready for freestyle. Which, hang on to me. Of course, camera being a dick. I hate this so much when it does that. Swapping over to freestyle now. And I got, of course, gotta get the Alienware all set up to film the raw footage for later tonight. Unfortunately, this year, there's no bonus obstacles as there was no room out there to safely, have enough area space to do it. The only thing changed, of course, is getting rid of the turning hills for everyone to go for the bus stack and the triple. And of course, as we get them all set up too, here is the order as I'm closing out the qualifying thing. Alright, so freestyle's going to start off with Ye Plunderer. Gee, I wonder what it's going to hit first. And then how about that? Right after Ye Plunder, it's going to be Stinger, who maybe will go for the double down, question mark. Then it'll be Crush and Run, Crusher, Topsy Turvy, the Monster Razor, Polar Storm, Bling, Wild Ride, Destroyer, Locomotion, Madness, Bone Crusher, Patriot, Night Stalker, Shatter, Blood Rage, Nitro, Mad Dog, and finally wrap it up with the defending freestyle champion, Shadowrun. Alright, so got that ready to go as Ye Plunder's getting ready to go in the tunnel. But we still gotta get all the stuff still set up. I find weird with RR. I type in Ye for Ye Plunder. It's 2022 body last year will show up, the V4 version, but V5 will not show up unless I type MTWS instead. I don't get it. It's so weird. Alright, now I gotta get the Alienware ready to go. Well, MTWS fans, has Orlando been exciting so far here tonight? As we get ready for freestyle. And of course, Alienware being slowed, loading up the track with Ye Plunder out there. How about that too? Racing's done even before Sunday night, which is good because I want to see so much of Bill's Bengals. Sucks Damar Hamlin's not playing too for the anniversary. Ugh, that sucks. Hopefully nothing will happen like last year either. So we can actually have a good game and actually finish it for what's between these two. Alright, let's get this ready to go. Alright. Lock, camera. Alright, now I gotta get the freaking OBS load up on here. And while I do that, I'll change my dad's laptop to freestyle. Oh my god, I pressed up. Come on, pick freestyle. Alright. Alright. Come on, move up. Alright, fans, give us a little moment. We're almost getting ready for some freestyle action. As I'm going to show the track really quickly, so you can all see what it's going to look like. As there's freestyle with just the turning hills removed, no bonus obstacles. As we get the freestyle bug ready to go, which I forgot to update from earlier, from last event in Cardiff. So I got to update that now really quickly. I swear, every single week I feel like I'm forgetting something and it ends up being something I did indeed forget. Alright. Where's the logo? Alright. Now, to get this all set up. Come on. Load up. Alright, now to go get the keys. Oh yeah, too. I'll say it in a moment when I get this key all set up. Making sure it's all correct. Alright, there's the keys. And while we wait for Tire Man to show up, I have some happy things to announce too. I began work earlier today on the 2023 MTWS Runners-Up Cup and the Championship track. Racing is all done for the Runners-Up Cup except for the timer, which I'm going to have to add later on, maybe tonight once I'm done with all of this. And I started to add some freestyle obstacles out there, but I got to add more, and then I got to pay them and all that before I test them out and all that. And then soon after that, I'll begin work on the championship track. And of course, everyone remember, January 27th, 2024 will be the 2023 MTWS Runners-Up Cup for the trucks that did not make the championship. And then the next week on February 3rd will be the 2023 championship in Glendale. So tune in for that in less than 3 months from now. Can't wait for that. Alright, so now we gotta get the theme all ready to go. As Ye Plunder is ready to go in just a moment. Ready now. Make one final check on the camera. Yep, good thing I did that. Alright. Oh, Kaiju. Okay, MTWS fans, we're getting ready to go now for a freestyle. And here we go. Start off. Where's it swing at? There we go. All right. Make sure it tabs in correctly. Yep. All right. Here we go. Time to begin freestyle. As here comes Ye Plunderer. And now here comes Ye Plunder on the track. Gee, I wonder what Ye Plunder was going to go for. Oh boy. So interesting. What will it go for to start off with? But of course, as we all know, as it's the Van Stack truck. Here we go. Right for the Van Stack to get things started. And going to get a nice slap. Will he hit the side of the triple? Alright. So now I'm going to go for the triple itself. Oh, but watch out. Ooh, going to stuff into the cars. Beautiful hit. Gonna go over them with some nice air. Is gonna flat land it. Alright, now what's it gonna do? Line up back of the center jump with a nice wheelie. Coming down. Oh, slid out a little bit. Gonna go into the race lane. Clip the side of the center jump. Oh, nosedive, but held on. Alright, 50 seconds left in regulation. Gonna go for the tabletop that Shadowrun hit in the semifinals when it spun out down the hill. And now gonna go into a donut. Past the halfway mark of regulation. Good run so far for Ye Plunder. Is gonna go up the bus stack. And now gonna go right for the tire stack. Ye Plunder's hit almost everything out there, I believe now. Oh, nice. Beautiful crush on the cars. 22 seconds left. Seems Ye Plunder's having a little bit of trouble, like, line up a lot of stuff. Gonna go for the back of the center jump, of course. Coming down. Yep, I think hits everything out there except for the backflip wall. Gonna go over the hill, into the cars. Whoa, watch out. Oh, gotta stop you off it. Oh, two wheels. Got a nice save. As that is gonna wrap up regulation right there, as we're now in bonus time for Ye Plunderer. And then gonna hit that tabletop sideways, coming down. And now gonna go for the double sideways, big air, and gonna land right on the cars. Gonna go for the bus stack, coming down. Man, Ye Plunderer is going good. Alright, here we go for the center jump. Big air off of it. And got a little bit of a power wheelie, as that's gonna wrap up bonus time now for Ye Plunderer's route. Gonna go right for the tabletop. Watch out for the wall, as it's going to park it right there. Great run to start off with Ye Plunderer. Alright, now we wait on the scores. Good run so far for Ye Plunderer to get things started. Alright, the scores are now in. 6, 6, 7, 6 plus 2 bonus points. Ye Plunderer's going to start off freestyle with 27. So that is our leader, Ye Plunderer with 27. But now, of course, next up is our racing winner. Who knows? Maybe we'll try double down question mark, as it's going to be Stinger. Man, Stinger's had one hell of a night so far, doing it once again when racing. And of course, Photoshop being stupid. And of course, it's frozen now. Lovely. Now, unfortunately, we gotta wait for Photoshop now, peoples. There we go. Stupid. Alright. Ye Plunderer had a good run, as we wait now for Stinger to get ready. Oh, well, ain't this something? Stinger is going up the hill to start its freestyle. It's going to go up there instead, out of the tunnel. I mean, the trucks are allowed to do that. We might see that a lot tonight, too, potentially. Oh, no. We don't need this crap freezing on the Alienware now, too. We've had that happen like two straight events for the alien. Froze during Shadow, means Bone Crusher's run in Houston, and then it froze during MTWS's Encore in Cardiff 2 weeks ago. Just function, please. Yep, Stinger is ready to go on top of the hill to start off freestyle. Of course, the clock will start whenever it hits its first obstacle, of course. As Bills Bengals about to start, much to my sadness, because I really want to watch this game, but gotta do MTWS. Alright, guys. Here we go. Back to freestyle. Here comes Stinger. Alright, here we go. Here comes Stinger down the hill. Our racing winner, as looks like going to go right for the triple of a huge Sky Wheelie to cross right over the race lane. Oh, got in trouble right there. In trouble. Smacked the wall with that stoppie, but managed to back out of it. Oh, what an aggressive start there for Stinger. Is going to go cross-fred onto the cars. Over the racing lane now. Alright, so now, what's Stinger going to do? Going to go right for that tabletop. That's going to go up the tire stack. A little bit of an odd angle. And then into the bus stack. The side of it. Alright, now for the center jump. Huge air off of it. Gonna flat land it. And couldn't get the stoppie, which I think it was trying to do. Alright, halfway through regulation is now going to go for the back of the center jump. Huge Sky Wheelie once again. Coming down with a nice wheelie. Slide out, just avoid the dumpsters. Gonna go for a triple, gonna land right on the cars, gonna go right for that stack, up and over it. And now gonna hit the van stack at that angle. 24 seconds left. Alright, gonna go, oh, big Sky Wheelie once again off the back of the center jump. And now gonna go for the backflip, first time tonight. And nice. Oh, gonna reverse up the center jump, stealing Predator's move right there. And got a wheelie off that reverse. Nice combo there for Stinger. Gonna land right on the cars right there, going down that hill as we are now, with that little bit of wheelie now in bonus time. Man, what a run Stinger's doing. Oh boy, gonna get a little aggressive. Sideways hit on the bus stack, gonna go over it, might have cost it. Oh, there's a chance to save it, but no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. That left 13 seconds on the clock, and that was the only thing, too, Stinger did. So that could hurt its bonus time. But, man, what a great run it had, too. A lot of momentum. I'm watching the replay, too, on my phone. Stinger doing the reverse wheelie off the center jump. That was insane, stealing Predator's move. How dare it. Alright, the scores are now in. It's going to be straight 7s plus a 1 bonus point. It's a 29 for Stinger, and it is our new leader. Stinger on track to get a double down, but it's got a lot of trucks to go, and 29 for it to win. That would have been one terrible freestyle night to win with that. But right now, that is the lead. As next up is going to be Crush and Run, who did not do good in racing, so we'll see how it does in freestyle. What? I want to watch Bills Bengals so badly. Even if it on the TV on my side's not enough. Alright, getting Crush and Run ready to go. Here's Crush and there we go. And Crush and Run is going to start off in the tunnel. Oh my god, laggy on the Alienware. Is that save? Yep. Alright. Crush and Run getting ready to go. Alright, Orlando. Time to continue on with more freestyles. Ye Plunder's our leader. No, Ye Plunder. Stinger's our leader with a 29. We'll see how long it lasts as here comes Crush and Run. Alright, here comes Crush and Run. I saw Bill's defender took a big hit as Crush and Run going down this track. As it likes to usually do, take a lap around the track before line up for a big jump. Alright, what's it gonna do? Alright, it looks like line up. Oh boy, it looks like line up for the back of the center jump. Here we go. Line up for it. And gonna get a big sky wheelie to start things off. Nice. Ooh, nice slap wheelie too on landing. Nice touch. Crush and Run, not really the biggest freestyle, but hey, that was some big air off the bus stack. That's going to go for the tire ramp. Oh, off the side. Oh, got caught a little bit. Hang on. Could save it. No! Oh! Got caught a little bit by the tire ramp coming down and flipped it over. Oh, only used 18 seconds. Oh, that's unfortunate for Crush and Run. What a terrible night it's had other than getting 8th place in qualifying for Crush Run. Oh, bad night for it. Man, a big wheelie going down that center jump with the Sky Wheelie 2. Got some big off the bus stack, but man, that sucks. Alright, so we wait on the scores. Alright, scores are now in. 1-1, 1-2. It's a 5 for Crush and Run. Very unfortunate. Alright, so now up is Crusher. So remember, last time, a few weeks ago in DuCoin, won freestyle for the first time ever in its existence. Could it maybe do it again? Question mark. And of course, Crush and Run survived. No, Stinger survived the truck. Let's see if it can survive another one though. Here we go, Crusher. Starting out in the tunnel once again for Crusher. What'd I do that for? And the Bengals just scored a touchdown. Where's the theme? Alright. Back to some more freestyle action, fans, as here comes Crusher. Here comes Crusher. Looks like gonna go right for the back of the center jump. Nice sky wheelie coming down. Got another wheelie too coming down. Nice start. Alright. Slid out. Gonna go right for the racing lane. And off the side of it. And now gonna go line up off the side of the van stack a little bit. Oh, big sky wheelie. Gonna land on the cars on the triple. Comes down. And now we're going to go line up for the center jump. Big air off of it. Flat lander going to get... Oh, careful with a wheelie. Nice. 53 seconds left in regulation. And now back for the triple. And going to land beautifully on those cars. Alright, past the halfway mark. Turn that corner right there. Gonna go for the crossthread, but not gonna clear it. Land on the cars, into the race, and land on one wheel for the moment. 30 seconds left. Here we go for the bus stack. And how about that? Gonna get a... Oh, couldn't keep it up! Oh, couldn't keep that stop up. It was right there. Oh, that sucks. 13 seconds left. Big air off the tire ramp. Alright, here we go with time winding down. Gonna go for the back. Oh boy, watch out for the bus stack coming down. Hits it, flipping it over. Oh, can it save it? Try to say reverse. Slowly tapping it, gonna get a nice save. And we're now in bonus time for Crusher. How about that, a reverse sidewall? I think it's only the second time in MTWS history to happen, like Daisy Chain East Rumford last year, but that was in the mud too for an extra challenge. Oh my! Remember too, Crusher was the first truck to get a front flip in MTWS history. How about that save for Crusher? Gonna go up the hill. And that is gonna be it for bonus time. As gonna get like a corkscrew off the backflip wall, but it's not gonna count though. Wasted opportunity. Now gonna go into a donut. Gonna tap the wall before it comes to a stop. What a finish! What a run that was for Crusher. That save. That counts towards regulation, but no bonus points unfortunately for it in that regard. Will it be enough? Alright, the scores are now in. 7, 7, 7, 6 plus 1 bonus point. It's a 28 for Crusher, 1 point short. As there's some boos out there after that reverse sidewall, but not going to be enough. Maybe if it happened in bonus time, it might have made a difference. But not enough as Crusher is second place. As Stinger survives another truck, as next up is Topsy Turvy. Who, I don't think we've seen much this year after... Oh no, I think we saw it. Was it last week in Phoenix? But I know Topsy Turvy has not competed much this year yet. It's like one of those trucks that are backloaded in terms of schedule, where most events are competing near the end of the year. Alright. So we're now a fifth of the way through freestyle now. Topsy Turvy's getting ready to go, and oh, okay. Here we go. Another truck on top of the track now, going up the hill to start off. Seems like I kind of wasn't surprised that Stinger went up there after winning racing. I don't know necessarily why Topsy Turvy would go up there now. I guess it's just gonna be random who goes up there. Let's see, updated. Yep, saved. Alright. So now we continue on with more freestyle action. Make sure. Yep. Alright, time to get back to freestyle. As up next is... Okay, get this all lined up again. There we go. Topsy Turvy. Here comes Topsy Turvy down the hill. Full throttle is going to go right for the bus stack. Is going to clear it. And there we go, up and over that hill. And now going to go into a donut. No rear steer in that donut. And it's going to go into the side of the center jump right there, but held on. Alright, forward. Uh-oh, a little bit upside. Going to go into racing lane. Going to go, uh-oh, bad spot, but got out of it. Bad spot there for Topsy Turvy, but held on. Oh, what's it doing? Oh, boy, it's going for it. Off this early, right for the double. Not in trouble, not going to clear it, and it's going to hit the bus right there. Crushed it beautifully. That was a little underwhelming. I remember in practice, trucks were getting much closer than that. And some big air by Topsy Turvy off the center jump. Over rotate with that wheelie, but held on. 30 seconds left in regulation. Hit the side of the tabletop. And not a good angle hit. Oh boy, here we go. Sideways hit on the bus. Stack on two wheels. Nice. 15 seconds left. Gonna go into the racing lane. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, in trouble. Nice save for Topsy Turvy coming down. And, oh, gonna be in trouble right there. Gonna go over. And not gonna be able to save it. That's gonna be it, unfortunately, for Topsy Turvy. No bonus points. It flipped in regulation. That's unfortunate. Good run, but that's gonna not probably score well with it not in bonus time. Alright, as we wait on the scores. Alright, scores are now in. 7-6, 7-6. It's a 26 for Topsy Turvy, which is second to last right now, unfortunately for it. Alright, now up is the Monster Razor. And Stinger's holding on pretty well so far, but we'll see how long it lasts. Man, I find it funny, too, how this event's gone by so quickly already. Just like how Bills Bengals going by so quickly. It's already past halfway first quarter. Go slower so I can watch more later, please. And now the Monster Razor is going to be in the tunnel. Uh-oh. Oh, did Timer Man, you still there? Oh, thank God. That scared me for the moment. Alright. So make sure it's saved. Get Topsy in the Monster Razor ready to go. Alright, now to get back to some more freestyle action, as here comes the Monster Razor. I see the Bills scored a touchdown, but might be called back for a penalty. So here we go with the Monster Razor. Remember, it flipped earlier in racing. And now going to go up the bus stack to get things started. Alright, the Monster Razor going to go right for the center jump. Nice air. Coming down. Got a little bit of like a power wheelie. Oh boy. Going to go for the van stack sideways a bit. And then going to go for the double. Some big air. Somehow got even more distance than Topsy Turvy did. There we go, up and over with the wheelie. Uh-oh, bad spot. Here we go, gonna go over. Couldn't save it. Oh, what a save. Oh, that was close. What a save there by the Monster Razor. As halfway through regulation, oh, this is not a good spot. Oh, boy, dangling barely right there. Had to back off the racing lane. Up and over the bus stack. And now flooring it into the center jump with some huge air off of it. Big hard rebound it took right there. Oh, gonna go over. And back into the wall. That's gonna end it there with 19 seconds or 18 seconds left. Oh, went too fast, sharp turn, and a bad spot in between the van stack and the racing lane right there. That cost it. Man, Topsy Turvy's flipped like 3 times tonight, but the third time wasn't gonna save it. Alright, left 19 seconds on the clock as we wait on the scores. Alright, scores are now in as it's a 21 for the Monster Razor. Alright, gotta do something really quickly before I can continue on. Guess I'll unplug you for right now. Get in there. Alright, there we go. Alright, next up, Polar Storm. What an awesome event's been so far. And remember, MTWS fans, Thanksgiving, 7 p.m., we're going to be live in Baltimore for MTWS on Thanksgiving. So tune in for that, especially for freestyle, because we got a big obstacle made for it, that too. Of course, I might need some help optimizing it when me and the drivers test it, hopefully in the future. So tune in 3 weeks for that. It's going to be insane. Alright, so now we get back. I hate when it does that. Get back to some more freestyle as Polar Storm's getting almost ready. Alright, here we go. Back to more freestyles. Here comes Polar Storm. Timer. There we go. As here we go with Polar Storm now on the track. Let's see what's got out there. Yeah, it's gonna go lap right for the center jump. There we go. Some big air, get things started. And then wheelie it right there. Gonna go down the side of that hill. Oh, look like maybe try to get a sidewalk going, but didn't quite work out. It was over the tire ramp. Here we go for the backside of the center jump coming down. Alright, now gonna go for that cross thread. Coming down. Slid out. Oh, I don't know what that was about. 56 seconds left. Oh man, Polar Storm's really sliding out now. Gonna go for the triple. Gonna clip the side of it. Oh, I think it might have hit the dumpsters right there. Big air off the jump. Gonna go into the cars. Oh, bad angle hit right there, but it held on. 35 seconds left. This side of the hill is now gonna line up for the tabletop. And gonna hit the center jump. Race lane sideways into the bus deck. And oh boy, gonna go for the backflip. That's a rare moment for Polar Storm. 18 seconds left. And now up the racing lane. Alright. As here we go now for the racing, triple cross thread. Oh boy, 2 wheels gonna flip it over right there. Still flipping. And oh, got caught by the wall. That is going to wrap it up there, unfortunately. It's caught by the wall. Classic RR moment right there. Has no bonus time for it, unfortunately. Man, just like darted right into the wall right there. Flipped it over. And now we wait for the scores. Used up all of regulation. Flipped while I was going into bonus time. But that was all regulation. Alright, the scores are now in. As it's a 6-6-5-6. As it's going to be a 23 for Polar Storm. As it slid out a lot of places too. And had like weird stretch of not inconsistent results. Team viewer, could you please stop scaring me with that? Iberman, you're still there. I guess a certain Spectrum Kohai is after you again. Alright, now up is Bling. As the Stinger is still leading with a 29. Still hanging in there for dear life. And of course, last weekend on Phoenix, Bling flipped early in its freestyle, so it didn't do as good as it hoped to do. So I'm hoping to do better here tonight. And Bling is going to go up the tunnel, up the hill this time. So that's the third truck going to start up top of the hill. I don't know if it looked quite like that. Alright. So now to get back to freestyle action is here comes Bling. And here comes Bling coming down the hill. And he's going to go right for the triple. Going to land right on the cars beautifully with over the bus stack with a wheelie. See if he'll make up for what happened last week in Phoenix. Going to go right for the center jump. Off to a good start for Bling. With the wheelie. Hit side hill. Going to go right for that tabletop. Uh-oh. Bad angled hit. Oh, boy. Careful. Held on. Now gonna go clip the side of the center jump. Right for that hill. And I'm going to go right for that with the wheelie. Coming down. Oh, watch out for the dumpsters coming up. A little bit of a blemish in the run. So far, going to clip the backflip walls. 41 seconds left in regulation. Center jump. Big air. And how about that? Going to get the stop. Oh, couldn't keep it up. The stop, he was right there. 28 seconds left. Going to go for the van stack. And now going to go into the racing lane. Is going to then combo it into the bus stack. Oh, that's not good. Stalling right there. Backing up. That's going to hurt the score a bit. Over to racing lane. Oh, nice wheelie over to Van Stack. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. Going to barrel roll it and going to get the save as we're now in bonus time. Oh, going to go for the triple sideways. Nice combo right. Nice move right. That's the first time anyone did that. As now sliding out. Oh, boy. Bad spot. Oh, boy. In trouble. Wait. Maybe he could get the save. Still has a chance. And going to get the save. Just in time. Here we go. Oh, big sky wheelie off the tire ramp. Going to take a violent hit right there. Oh, going to get the stoppy. And that is it for bonus time. What a finish there for Bling to wrap up its freestyle. Going for the back of the center jump. As comes down. And now going to go for the backflip. Remember, none of this counts. Oh, boy. Oh, going to reverse up the center jump. Sucks where it's not going to count. Oh, boy. Here we go. Nice save by Bling! Oh my, that would have scored a lot, but of course, it doesn't count towards the score. It's still going. What a finish! What a freestyle that was for Bling. Sucks a good bunch of it happened after the time expired. Yep, it needs more of it. We know that. Boring otherwise. Alright, now we wait on the scores for Bling. Oh man, that was an insane freestyle. Alright, scores are now in. 7-6-6-7 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 28 for Bling. As that's put in third place right now as Stinger is still leading. Alright, now up is Wild Ride. And Bengals almost getting close to scoring a touchdown. Fix that. Alright. Wild Ride getting ready to go. Our former racing champion. Hope to try and make it back to the championship this year and reclaim its title. But it's not having a good start to the year. It has a losing record. So that's not good for Wild Ride. Oh. Oh, that might have been a touch. Oh, incomplete. Alright. So as we're getting ready to go for Wild Ride, let me pick the theme. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Back to more freestyles. Here comes Wild Ride. And here comes Wild Ride on the track after the Bengals just scored a touchdown to take the lead. Let's see what Wild Ride can do after not having good qualifying results, not doing good at all in racing. Will it make it up as tapping the walls? Not a good start there, Wild Ride. It slid out. Gonna go around the van stack. Alright, looks like gonna go for the triple. Here we go. Big sky wheelie. That was actually probably the biggest jump anyone got off the triple so far. Almost went into the bus stack. Alright, here we go now for the center jump with some big air. Flat landing and an unangled hit. Alright, it's going to slide out. Here we go. Ooh, sidewalling it, but not going to keep it up for long. It's going to now go, oh, a odd angle hit for the bus stack coming down, but held on with the wheelie. Alright. Solid start so far for Wild Ride. Gonna go for that cross, Fred. Oh, held on. And now gonna go for the car stack. And a bad sidewall save right there, but not gonna be able to get. Just an unfortunate spot for Wild Ride, as it did not have a good freestyle tonight, unfortunately. Left like 42 seconds on the clock. Alright, as we wait on the scores. Not a good night for Wild Ride here. Scores are now in as it's a 19 for Wild Ride. Now up is Destroyer. The Cyclone King is ready to go. Right. Do it so much. Alright, we're nearing the halfway mark. As we continue on freestyle, here comes Destroyer. And here comes Destroyer on the track. The Cyclone King, of course. Showing off to the crowd as it always does. Gee, it's times like these where I wish the game was on some stupid commercials because there's nothing else to do at the moment. Let's see. Can't wait to see what Destroyer's got out there. Hopefully we can put up a 6 Cyclone because it's not been having the best luck so far the last few years like it used to. Doing its lap around the track to show off to the crowd. Alright, what will it do? Here we go. Taking a lap around. Looks like lining up for the center jump, or maybe reversing it. Here we go. Right for the center jump. Has some big air off of it. Coming down. Flat lands it. Clip the side of the van stack. Oh boy, here we go. Sideways hit on the triple. Managed to get out of it. And it's going to go into the side of the triple right there with a wheelie right there. Nice. And is now going to go over the van stack. Nose dive it. Uh-oh, upside. Held on. Uh-oh, here we go. Saved it. Oh, going to go right for the backflip. Halfway for the run still. Reeling it. Up the center jump. Probably should have kept going. And then going to go for the bus stack. Is going to cross right onto the racing lane with a nice wheelie. Alright, 32 seconds left. Oh boy, here we go. Risky. That's like backflip almost. And it looks like Destroyer found at the last moment. That was not a good idea. Hold on. 18 seconds left. Oh, he's going to floor it. Oh, big sky wheelie off the center jump. Huge sky wheelie that was. Going to go for that cross, Fred. Oh boy, here we go! And that's going to be it for regulation. We're now in bonus time. Hit side at hill. Nice hit. Oh boy. Oh my! Nice! Nice finish right there. Here we go. It's famous Cyclones. What a nice save to combo it into it, too. At least bonus time is not just the Cyclones. Oh my gosh. As that is it for regulation. But remember, Cyclone still counts. And if it manages to get something into that Cyclone, that would count too. But unfortunately, it's way far away from anything, so it probably wouldn't work out. Alright, it's slowing down. No, still going Cyclone. And that's going to be it. Nothing else to count, unfortunately, for Destroyer. But how about that awesome Cyclone live for you fans here? And looks like going to go for the backflip wall again. Going to get it. Oh, bad landing ain't going to go over right there. But hey, at least it filled the clock. What a finish there for Destroyer. At least it got to fill the clock on that violent backflip. Alright. So now we wait on the scores. Alright, scores are now in. 7, 7, 6, 7 plus free bonus points. Destroyer is going to get a 30 and is our new leader. No double down for Stinger as its night is done at regard, and Destroyer is our new leader with a 30 with half the field still to go. Let's go for Destroyer, our new leader with a 30. Awesome run, as next up is going to be Locomotion. Oh man, nice run there by Destroyer to take the lead. Give it up for the Stinger now. We have one hell of a night, and who knows? It could still maybe finish second place in freestyle, which would be awesome for it, but the odds are not looking good to do that. As we now wait for Locomotion to come out next. And Locomotion is going to go up the hill, so that's the 4th time someone's done that tonight. Alright. Alright, now we continue off the second half of freestyle as here comes Locomotion. And there we go. Getting the smoke going up the hill instead. Here we go. Here comes Locomotion down the track. Looks like going to go right for the triple. Oh, wheelie. Careful there. Coming down. Nosedive it. Oh, huge nosedive over the bus stack. What was that? With a Stabby almost coming down. What a start for Locomotion. Oh, my gosh. Holy cow. What was that? It reminded me a lot of like Taz in Jacksonville 2009 with the wheelie going down the center jump. Alright, 60 seconds left in regulation. Some big air off the bus stack. Coming out with the wheelie. And it's going to go up the the car stack into that tire ramp. As halfway through the run, as Locomotion's going strong. I think Destroyer might be a little bit nervous. Gonna go for that cross thread. Oh boy, here we go. Held on. And look at that slap wheelie across the track. Uh-oh, here we go. This could be trouble for Locomotion. Gonna flip it over. Still flipping. And gonna get the save. What a save that was. Crossed the funnel and everything, but hey, still going. And gonna go for the backflip. And, oh boy, gonna reverse into the racing lane. As that is it for regulation. We're now in bonus time. Oh! Couldn't get the move right wherever it was that a whole bunch of trucks in real life have done. Oh boy, here we go. Coming down on angle and held on. 17 seconds left in bonus time as Locomotion is going off. Still going. Clip the side of the center jump. Hit the side of the van stack. Couldn't get the stoppie. Here we go. Into the racing lane. Oh my! Gonna stump into the bus stack. Gonna go over. And gonna save it to wrap up bonus time. What a run by Locomotion. That's still going. Hits the side of the tire stack, but still going. Smoke means start flying everywhere. Gonna go into the wall. Uh-oh, rear steer's locked up, but still going. Hit the side of the backflip wall, like try to get stoppie going. And he's gonna park it right there. What a run by Locomotion! Jeez! Man, Destroyer is definitely nervous now after that. Oh boy, what a freestyle that was by Destroyer, but will it be enough? I mean, not by Destroyer, Locomotion. Will it be enough score to beat 30 by Destroyer? Full throttle, everything, got a bunch of saves too. Alright, the scores are now in. 8-7, 8-7 plus free bonus points. Locomotion's our new leader with 33. Destroyer's lead only lasted one truck and it's already been knocked off. Locomotion's our new leader with 33. Maybe on track to get its first freestyle win. Freestyle win is entirely question mark? Oh man. What a run by Madness there. Dominant and now our new leader. Looks like I forgot to update the score for Destroyer up there. Alright, Locomotion, our new leader. What an insane run that was. It's like I said, Madness is up next. Yes, this event is awesome. Here's Locomotion. Alright, Madness up next. And Madness is going to go up the hill once again, the 5th truck tonight, and it's going to go in the other lane this time around. And of course, Alien, there we go, Alienware on froze. Alright, after an insane run, Locomotion put up with 33. Let's see how long it lasts. As next up is Madness. Here comes Madness on the track. Floor now like someone else did on that one time, hill earlier. Up and over the bus stack to get things started. Here we go, right for the center jump. And they're going to get wheel. Oh, careful on 2 wheels. Saved it. Oh, that was risky. Alright, looks like going to go back for the bus stack. And over it. Pogoing it. Nice wheelie. 56 seconds left in regulation. Up and over the van stack. Odd angle hit. Up and over the triple with some big air. Uh-oh! Nosedive and held on with a wheelie as well. I'm going to go for the crossbar. Watch out, the tire ramp's coming up. Alright, now Madness going to go into a donut right there. Sliding across track with the racing lanes coming up. Oh, careful, coming down. Alright, going to go for the backflip. And then going to reverse up the hill. Nice. Like Stinger did earlier too, I think. Uh-oh! Oh boy, going to go over. Can it save it? Yeah! Nice save right there by Madness. 6 seconds left in regulation. Up and over to Van Stack. Clipped it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, nice sidewalls. We're in bonus time, of course. That counts towards bonus time. Oh, big Skyway. Madness is really going off now. But of course, will be enough to take on Locomotion's 33. They'll clip the wall. Going for the cross, Fred. This comes down. Wheeling it. Oh boy. Oh, look, I'm trying to get like a barrel roll right there. And got the save. Uh-oh. Over rotate right there. Got the save. And gonna pull a wheel out of it. This all counts still. Wheeling it into the bus stack. Flipping right there. And gonna save it. What a finish for bonus time. For Madness. How about that, MTWS fans? As that is it that saved for bonus time. I don't know if regulation could be enough, but man, that bonus time. Jeez. Up there is one of Madness's most like infamous moments ever. Jeez. Oh, big Sky really gonna take a hard hit right there. And then gonna go up the bus stack. Uh-oh, gonna go over. Oh, the wall coming up right there. Oh, got grabbed right there by the wall. Oh, the save was there, but got grabbed by the wall. Ah. Oh my gosh. That move that Madness did. I can't believe it. Will it be enough though? I don't know about regulation, but bonus time is going to make it very interesting. Alright, the scores are now in. Straight sevens. Plus 4 bonus points. Madness is going to get a 32. One short. I think that's the highest bonus points anyone's gotten this year, and Madness put up insane freestyle, but it was just short. Maybe if it did better in regulation, it could have tied the lead, but it's not going to be enough. Second place, which, hey, will help into point stands, too. Big run for Madness, as we're down to our final 8 trucks. Alright, next up, Bone Crusher, who probably needs to be careful, because remember, it's already flipped twice tonight. So, we've got to be careful, because a big hit could probably end its night. Man, what an insane freestyle was by Madness, but just short of tying. As we wait on Bone Crusher. And wow, how about this? The third truck in a row that's going up the hill. This time, though, Bone Crusher going on the orange one instead. Third in a row. Oh, picked the wrong one. Third in a row, but from the opposite. Each one alternated which lane they're going to go in. Alright, as we continue on with more freestyle. Locomotion still leads. Will it last? We'll see as here comes Bone Crusher. Here comes Bone Crusher. Gonna go right for the cross thread with some nice air off of it. Bone Crusher's been having a good year so far. Hoping to make championship for the first time in the regular season. Nice save right there. Gotta keep up that momentum though. Alright, gonna go for that car stack. Into the tire ramp. Into the side. Oh, big air. Here we go. Back for the bus stack. I mean, the triple coming down. Held on. And now going to go into a donut, which we're nearing the halfway mark of freestyle. And wheel it. Oh, nice pogo coming down. Into the side of that hill, coming down with that wheelie. Coming down. But not a good spot with the... yeah, that was not a good spot. Tap the wall. Gonna reverse it, spin around. 22 seconds left in regulation. And now gonna go up the bus sideways, meaning triple sideways. Angled. Close to the wall once again. Oh, big sky wheelie coming down. Oh boy, in trouble and gonna go over. Not gonna save it, but filled regulation at least. Looked like trying to get a stoppy like sidewall going, which a couple trucks have done throughout the series since 2022, but just couldn't get the save that time. At least it filled bonus in regulation though. Alright. So now we wait on the scores for Bone Crusher. And now the scores are now in. 6, 6, 7, 7. It's a 26 for Bone Crusher. Now up is Patriot. Alright, Patriot. I really hope. Man, I just want to watch this game so badly. But we've got several more trucks to go. And, ooh, this is interesting. After a while, Patriot's going to go in the tunnel instead. So much for our 4 in a row. Still, the majority of trucks, I believe, have started off in the tunnel. As Patriot's going to continue, increase that lead. Get set. Nope, nope. There we go. Alright. We got 7 trucks left as we continue on with freestyle. Is now up next is Patriot. Alright, here comes Patriot. It's going to go for the back of the center jump of a big sky wheelie. Coming down with the wheelie. Oh boy, going to go for the backflip this early. How about that for Patriot? And then going to combo it, reversing up the center jump. And then going to get a reverse wheelie off of it. Wow, what a start for Patriot. 20 seconds used up already, but those 4 hits were insane. Alright, now gonna go for the cross-thread. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, sidewall gonna barrel it across the rear end and gonna get the save still. Nice save. Lost the flags. It feels being realistic. Plus tailgate. Ooh, gonna tap the wall right there. Big air. Oh, really? Uh-oh, it's stuck on the tire ramp. Got down, though. Oh, boy, that was close. Lost a lot of momentum after that start. Into side tabletop. Oh, wall coming up. Oh, got grabbed and gonna go over right there. 27 seconds left in regulation. Man, Patriot had a good start in that save, but after that, it just like had no momentum afterwards. Ugh. That's unfortunate. All right, now we wait on the scores. Scores are now in. 6, 6, 7, 6 to 25 for Patriot. 6 trucks left, as now up is Night Stalker. As Locomotion is still leading with that 33. Trying to get its first ever freestyle win, but still got some competition to still come up. Alright. Did I update it? Yep. Alright. Continue on with more freestyle. As next up is Night Stalker. And here comes Night Stalker on the track. And it's gonna go up the bus stack. And then gonna go right for that table racing lane with the wheelie. Hit side of the hill. Uh-oh, careful, 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 careful. Oh boy, oh boy. Nice save. That was a long sidewall too. Oh, nice crossfire, gonna land on the butt. Oh, hard hit, but held on. Nice sideways hit on the bus stack. Over that. With the wheelie. Oh, no, boy, look at that. Gonna flip it right there. Trying to save it and gonna get the save. Nice. What a save on the tabletop by Night Stalker. Halfway through the run. Oh, Skylay, but watch out with the double coming up. I mean, triple. Hit the side of it. Oh, boy. Oh, gonna go back up. Well, try to look like back up into the tunnel, but didn't quite work out. It's gonna go for the cross, Fred. Lay on the cars. A little bit of a wheelie. 22 seconds left. In regulation, at least. Oh, big sky wheelie. Ooh, that was a hard hit. And gonna get like a barrel roll, but gonna land on the roof. Saved it again. Nice run as we're now in regulation, as we're now in bonus time for Night Stalker. Up and over to Van Stack. Oh, trying to get a stop right there. Got it for the moment. Had to back up, turn around. Gonna go into the Van Stack. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Not good. And not gonna be able to save it right there. That is really all Night Stalker did in bonus time, was just go for that Van Stack. So that's not gonna help its score, unfortunately. That had 11 seconds left in regulation, unfortunately, for it. Feels like Night Stalker was kind of inconsistent, too. Alright, scores are now in. 6, 7, 6, 7 plus 1 bonus point, so 27 for Night Stalker. Alright, next up is Shatter. Shatter up next. One. And we'll see what it's got. And Shatter is going to go up the hill for this run coming up. Alright, Shatter is ready to go. It lost the finals, remember. Let's see if it can make it up by win racing here. I mean, freestyle here, but it's got to take on a Furry Free, which is not going to be easy so far. Alright, here we go. Here comes Shatter. And here comes Shatter down the track. And gonna go right for the triple to get things off a huge sky wheelie. Whoa, boy, here we go. Nose diving it, gonna get the save. Oh my, what a save that was. Remind me of Locomotion earlier, but Shatter kept good control over it. Over the racing lane with that huge wheelie off the center jump. Alright, gonna hit the side of the tabletop. Then gonna hit the side of the tire ramp. Side wallet, nice save. So far, a lot of momentum for Shatter. Gonna go for the cross thread. Hit side of hills with that wheelie coming down. And then gonna go right for that tire ramp with some huge air. And gonna pop the right rear. The right rear's pop. It could not handle that hit like a PKT. As 40 seconds left in the run. Oh, that could really hurt Shatter's momentum. Oh boy, gonna go over the cars. Coming down. Oh, nose diving into the racing lane. As then gonna go right for that tabletop. Uh-oh. Oh boy, saved it. Yeah, that tire is causing problems, but Shatter's continuing on. And some big air into side of hill. Uh-oh, the tire got caught. Oh, gonna save it. Nice save. As 17 seconds left. Again, still got caught by the pop tire. Coming down into side the racing lane. Not a good idea to turn it with the direction of the tire. And gonna floor into it. Ooh! Oh, and now pop the left front! As two pop tires, we're now in bonus time. Shatter's still going. How about that? Opposite angle tires popped. When was the last time anyone seen that on a box truck? It's still going. On two pop tires, Shatter is still going. And now, with just 10 seconds left, gonna go into the pill, into the bus stack. Hard hit, gonna barrel roll it right there, and gonna get the save. And gonna go for the like a backflip at an odd angled spot right there and gonna go over. But at least it filled the run. How about that? Two pop tires and still kept going. The right rear and the left front both went out in that run. We had two tires popped in trucks earlier in the year. That happened in Chester for Nitro when it's freestyle. It lost both rear tires, but I don't remember the last time we had a front and rear tire popped in the same freestyle, especially from the opposite sides of it. Jeez. As Shatter's run is over. Unfortunately, that could hurt its score, though, with the pop tires. That cost a lot of momentum. But, man, that run was insane. Alright, the scores are now in. 7-7-7-6 plus 2 bonus points is a 29 for Shatter. Nowhere near enough, but I'm sure the pop tires hurt it too. Alright, so now up is Blood Rage. Man, that was insane. Shatter, right rear and left front both went out in its run. And it still filled the run too. And Blood Rage is going to start up on the tunnel. I mean, not in the tunnel, on the hill. Alright, so Locomotion is still leading with a 33. We still got 4 trucks up to go. Let's see if it can survive another truck, as here comes Blood Rage. Alright, here comes Blood Rage on the track. Gonna go a little bit off the side coming down the hill. Alright, Blood Rage gonna go line up for the center jump. A little bit off the side. Uh-oh, careful, coming down. Hard hit, but held on. I'm into the side of the tabletop. And then gonna go right for that tabletop with a big, tire stack with a big sky wheelie. Gonna wheelie onto wheels off the bus stack. Nice save. But doesn't have a lot of momentum so far for Blood Rage. Needs to pick it up. Here we go for the racing lane. This comes down. Here we go back for the double. Triple. Big air onto the bus stack. Yeah, right back for the center jump once again as we're halfway through the run. Here we go into the side of the van stack. Oh, big sky wheelie off the sideways hit. And then, oh boy, gonna go for the center jump and still trying to climb it. Might not be a smart move as backed off of it. Got caught a little bit by the hill. Gonna go for the bus stack. Gonna hit the... Oh my god, I didn't expect that to happen like that. And gonna get the save. Nice save for Blood Rage. But yet, once again, so far has not had that much momentum, though. Got a lot of nice moves, though. Here we go. Forward into the tire ramp with some big air. And that tire goes to another right rear popped. As we are now in bonus time. Backed up for Blood Rage. Yeah, that tire is looking even worse shape than Shatter, believe it or not. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna flip it over right there and gonna get the save, of course. Backing up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Held on. As into the side of the hill. Gonna go into the side of the van stack. Oh, into the wall, coming up, and definitely not gonna be able to save that. Left 4 seconds on the clock in bonus time, but that's probably not gonna make matters too much. Man, Blood Rage had some moments, but it just largely was had no momentum throughout its run. That was like one of the outside flipping early. One of Bone Crusher's one of the worst of freestyles. Plus the pop tire doesn't help much either. Jeez. All right, so we wait on the scores. And the scores are now in a 5-6-6-6 plus 1 bonus point. It's a 24 for Blood Rage as the scores really low. Man, the judges were not impressed with that. Lower than it probably should have been. 24 for Blood Rage as Locomotion has survived another truck. As now up, last 3 trucks are former and defending champions. Starting off with the 2014 Freestyle Champion, Nitro. Nitro has been struggling racing this year as a defending race champion, but its freestyle's been on game by and large. So we'll see if it can do enough to get it. Could Nitro take the lead with two trucks after that? As we're waiting for Nitro to come out. Alright. Here comes Nitro as it's going to start off in the tunnel instead. Alright, Nitro going to start off in the tunnel. Alright, time to get back to more freestyle. As up next is the former freestyle champion. Let's see if we can put up an insane run. Here comes Nitro.
I told this guy where I was from. He said, "Oh, Canada." Kind of laughed it off. You're funny, huh?
And here comes Nitro on the track. Showing up to the crowd as it revs up that engine. What will Nitro do? Like slowly lining up. And gonna stop right there on the cross thread. As oh boy looks like gonna line up for it. I think Night Stalker tried this earlier, but didn't have a lot of room to line up for it. is going to back up all the way into the tunnel. It's still going. Okay, here we go for that crossfred. Has got a big sky wheelie and going to actually clear the triple, but not a good spot right here. Flipping it over. It might have a chance. Saved it! What a save by Nitro! Oh my gosh! Risky move, risky save, and pulled it off. That's one hell of a start for Nitro. Alright, as now gonna go back for the bus stack. I mean, a triple into the racing lane on 2 wheels coming down. 65 seconds left. Nice donut. Here we go for the center jump of a big sky wheelie coming down with that wheelie. Once again, big air off that bus stack. Gonna get that wheelie. Let's see, now looks like gonna go right back for the bus stack. Great momentum so far. As 30 seconds left in regulation, some big air off it for Nitro. Oh boy, clip the side of the van stack. Oh, this could be trouble coming down. Oh boy, going a little too fast. And gonna get like a weird backflip right there. Oh, what a save that was! Off that backflip! Still going! Wheelie! Into the side of the hill. Oh boy, not good spot! Got a barrel roll in midair! Nice! And oh, big sky wheelie as we are now in bonus time for Nitro as it's still going with insane freestyle. Need to pick up the pace though. Ooh, hit the wall right there. Gonna go for the crossfire. Gonna land right on the center jump. Backflip it. Back it up. Gonna still go into the center race dump triple. As that is it for scoring. Still going. Gonna land right on the cars right there. Gonna go over off the side. And not going to be able to save it right there. What a finish by Nitro. Man, that run was insane. The crossfred to start out, which almost cost it, but it managed to get the save. As we now wait on the scores. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Will it be enough? Oh man. Will Nitro have enough to get the lead? Alright, the scores are now in. Straight 8s, free bonus points. Nitro has done it with a 35, your new leader. Nitro is our new leader with 2 trucks left. After the insane freestyle. Man, what an insane freestyle was. As no win for Locomotion once again. It got missed out on a racing win in Chester, remember, made the finals but had to drop out due to damage. And now it falls short of a freestyle win as well with 2 trucks left. So yeah, it's weird how this season's been for Nitro. It's been inconsistent and struggling in racing, but man, has it been on point in freestyle instead. And next up is the very first freestyle champion MTWS, Mad Dog. But remember, Mad Dog last year was just unstoppable in freestyle. It won like 7 or 8 freestyles. That's like almost half the season it won. And it did win over half the freestyles it competed in, which is just wild. And now it's got to take on that 35. And Mad Dog is going to go up the hill. It's going to start on the hill for Mad Dog. The game's almost halfway done and we still got MTWS still to go. Alright. So now we're ready to go for more freestyle action. Alright, here we go. Back to more freestyle as the former freestyle champion's ready to go. Here comes Mad Dog. comes Mad Dog now. And gonna go right for the bus stack to get things started. Score beat 35 by Nitro. Right for the center jump with some big air. Alright, gonna go for the cross-thread of the triple. Oh, but watch out, the wall, gonna go over too. Gonna get the save though. That was really close with the wall right there, but managed to get the save. Gonna go into the cars. Uh-oh, Mad Dog like stuffed into the side of the center racing lane, but got a nice save again. Mad Dog getting very lucky out there. And not in a good spot, but managed to get out of it best it could. Center jump, big sky wheelie once again. And then gonna go for the backflip. Here we go, like the third time tonight, reversing up the center jump off the backflip. Ooh boy. And now gonna go into a donut. Oh my goodness, what a big sky wheelie that was. Right into the jump right there. Gonna go over. Had a horrible landing, got a bad rebound off the bus stack. 13 seconds on the clock. Oh man. That's unfortunate for Mad Dog. Oh. Just a bad rebound. The way it went in the air too at an odd angle. That did not help it. Alright, so we wait on the scores now. Alright, scores are now in 7-8-8-7, as it's going to be a 30 for Mad Dog. Shows how dominant Run has got almost, I think, yeah, that is the second, ties for the second highest score of the night in terms of regulation. 30, wow, that's insane with 13 seconds left too. But it wasn't enough. Alright, last up is the defending freestyle champion. Nitro. No, not Nitro. Shadowrun. And of course, remember, Nitro was the runner-up to the freestyle title last year. But it got beaten by this truck, of course, Shadowrun. It's funny. Both times when Nitro won the racing title in 2010 and 2022, it had a chance to get the first ever sweep in MTWS. It was number one qualifier in both events. It was the winner in racing, but it was the runner-up to freestyle to Outlaw in 2010 and Shadowrun last year. History could have been made both times with Nitro doing it, but Outlaw and Shadowrun just had to foil its chances. Alright, so here we go. And Shadowrun is going to start on the hill to wrap up tonight's freestyle. I still think the majority of the trucks started in the tunnel, but there were a lot more trucks than I thought were going to do start on the hill. Oh, a lot more than I thought it was going to be. So maybe it might even out a little bit. Alright, so here's the theme. Alright, here we go. To wrap up freestyle, will Nitro get the win here as it's done before in Orlando? Or will Shadowrun win its second freestyle as a champion, show why it's the freestyle champion by once again beating Nitro? So here we go. Here comes Shadowrun. Hit the wrong button. Do that. And here comes Shadowrun, our defending freestyle champion. It's got its hands full. Got beat a 35. Up, stalled right there. Here we go. Right for the center jump to get things started with freestyle. Nice turn it had right there. Gonna go right back up the racing lane. Nice air off the cross, Fred. Looking good so far. Oh, big sky wheelie. Takes a hard hit, but luckily no tire popped. And once again, huge air off of that. How funny, too. This is the site where Shadowrun made its debut in Orlando 2011. Oh my god, how nostalgic. Remember that, too. And big air off the triple go land right on the bus, too. I think that was the biggest jump anyone got on that side. 34 seconds left. Man, Shadowrun's picking it up right now. Watch out with the wall coming up. 22 seconds left. And gonna get another wheelie coming down. Backflip. And for like the 4th time tonight, gonna reverse up the center jump. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, here we go! Sidewall! Nice save reverse! And pulling a wheelie! Nice combo there for Shadowrun. As that's gonna hit, it's gonna count towards regulation, as we're now in bonus time. What a combo there by Shadowrun to wrap up regulation. Jeez! Here we go, sideways hit. It's still going. Uh-oh, oh boy! Gonna get the corkscrew! Oh, gonna over-rotate though! Oh no! 10 seconds left in regulation. Oh boy, this is like I said all year for Shadowrun. It's put up insane runs, but something at the end could potentially cost it a win. Oh my gosh! Oh boy, it's gonna be close. With 11 seconds left, it's not that much time, but still quite enough. And I see a Bengals got a touchdown. Oh boy! It's gonna be close. As we wait on the scores. Could it still have done enough? Because that regulation was insane. Oh boy, as we wait on the scores. 35 by Nitro's the score to beat. As here come the scores. 9, 9, 8, 8. Plus 2 bonus points! Shadowrun done it! By 1 point! Shadowrun wins freestyle with a 36! Oh my gosh! Shadowrun has pulled it off! It didn't get screwed over tonight! It's your freestyle winner here tonight in Orlando! As a defending freestyle champion, beat Nitro once again, just like in a championship! What a freestyle by Nitro! Oh my gosh! Just did it! Its second win of the freestyle, as, honestly, I think with this win, I think it has to be settled. I think Shadowrun is probably having the greatest freestyle season ever as a defending freestyle champion. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to look up history to see the results between Mad Dog in 2010, Outlaw in 2011, Power Forward, no, Thunderbolt in 2012, Nitro in 2015, no, Outlaw from 2013 to 14, Nitro in 15, and then Impala from 16 to 20, and then Thunderbolt from 21 to 22, and now Shadowrun this year. Oh my god, I'm going to have to look up the results on this. I really think now Shadowrun's on pace to easily have the best freestyle defense ever. This has been insane. What a dominant freestyle it was by Shadowrun, as it's got second freestyle win of the year. And with that, that wraps up Orlando here tonight. Man, I hope all of you enjoyed this wild freestyle, I mean, not just freestyle, but action in general, qualifying racing freestyle. Congratulations to Topsy Turvy, getting #1 qualifier for who knows how long it's been since the last time it's done so. Thank you, Timer Man. And of course, how about Stinger for the second year in a row, winning freestyle, racing here in Orlando. It did it once again, and had to beat Shatter in the finals too in a close one. And how about Shadowrun? Once again, getting another freestyle win. Almost looked like it was going to get screwed over, but not this time around, as it pulled off the victory. So, congratulations to all of them, and I hope you all enjoyed the awesome event it was here in Orlando. We're going to be not live next week, but we'll be in San Diego for a better event than the All-Star Challenge, of course. So, tune in for that. And, of course, next time we'll see you live, we'll be on Thanksgiving, of course, 7 p.m. as always, in Baltimore. And hopefully, we'll get the unique obstacle made for if it does happen. The trucks will be doing something that's never been done in monster truck history in terms of freestyle, I'm pretty sure. So that would be insane to finally get that done. I've been wanting to do it for years, and Thanksgiving will hopefully be the time I finally get it done. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoy it, and see you all next time live 3 weeks from now in Baltimore on Thanksgiving. Hope you all enjoyed today's event in Orlando.